Again, we are on episode number 5, and I'm telling you, we've been having a phenomenal time. I don't know about y'all, but learning to me is fun. Learning is fun. And more so, learning about something that you were forbidden to even engage in all your life is even more fun. Okay, I don't know about y'all. I like taking a little trip on the wild side. So if that is you, you're in the right place. Um, I I'm there. I'm right there. I remember I was at a place where I would never be over here learning about witchcraft and all the stuff that I'm teaching, but I'm here, and I'm so glad I'm here because I'm teaching people how to walk in their power and also how to free themselves from religion and tradition. Once you're free, it's nothing like it. It's nothing like being free. And being able to walk in your truth. So many of us are trapped in that box, in that little ball that we allow religion to put us in and people to put us in. But once we step out of that, you know what I'm saying? It's just the growth is the growth is absolutely phenomenal. So if you're here with me tonight and you've never been in a place like this before, I want to congratulate you. I want to celebrate you for listening to Spirit and having the boldness to walk into what you were called to walk into. This calls you. This journey will call you. It will come to you in your dreams. It will speak to you in situations. You will see so many things that Spirit is trying to get to you if you just pay attention. So please know that you're in the right place at the right time. I am Queen L. Welcome to A New Woman, 0A. Welcome to my channel where we are living life with Spirit. We are living life with Spirit. And we've been doing a series, Divination Destination. If you're here, you are definitely wanting to know more. You're desiring more. Or maybe you have um, already tapped in. So sometimes, maybe I shouldn't say that, but it's real. I kind of envy people that's already been here because I wished I was born into this. A lot of people come up, hey babe, how are you? Hola. A lot of people like my babe was born into this, and it's amazing. You will see. You will see. So many people have been just watching, and I had a friend, babe, to say, wow, she is so knowledgeable. They're really enjoying it. They can't see what you're saying per se. I don't know. You have to be a part of the live to actually read her comments, but I'm reading them, and it's really, really enlightening a lot of people. So we just want to say we appreciate you for being here. We appreciate your knowledge and everything that you walk through, and I'm just so grateful that we are connected in spirit. And I'm so grateful for your support. You know what I'm saying? Because you push me in areas. I wouldn't be sitting here talking about this in front of the world if it wasn't for you. So I just want to just encourage you to keep going. People need your gift. People appreciate your gift. And you are truly, truly a blessing. Everything about you. The hardcore side. The comedian side, we need all of it because it's real, it's true. I wouldn't have it any other way, and it's simply amazing. Yes, my friend in Chicago, she said you are very knowledgeable. She's been watching, going back and watching the recordings, and she said, "Damn, I didn't know that. She know her stuff." I said, "Yeah, she bad to the bone. She's bad to the bone." So yes, please keep going. For real, you cannot stop. We need you out here. You know what I'm saying? Because it can get a little scary if you're out here by yourself and you have nobody to encourage you. People will try to stop you. People will get afraid. But if you got somebody that know their shit and they been out here and they will draw the sword on your behalf, I am so blessed. Blowing you kisses, babe. For real. If you don't have that, I can only imagine. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes. So tonight is going to be like woo, 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 woo. Because we're going to be talking about crystal ball gazing. Last night was awesome. We had a great time. Thank you. For real, for real. Thank you. You got my back, honey. For real, for real. Mm. So I want to get all emotional. She not emotional. She's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, I'm the real emotional one. She be like, stop all that damn crying, Tai. Woman up. Anyway, so tonight is gonna be like whoa, whoa, whoa. And y'all, October is approaching. Before we get started, we're gonna do our singing bowl and all that. Listen, October is approaching and I got some ideas. I got some really, really cool ideas that I'm coming up with. We're gonna get all the way live for Halloween. And you know why I want to get all the way live for Halloween? Because I was forbidden. I was forbidden in church. You know, we have Hallelujah night and we dress up like Bible characters. Really? Really? And then the pastor want to get up and preach about the devil, but I mean, it's the same difference. It's the same difference. My mom and them, they was cool. Y'all go trick or treating and all that. I'm telling you, all this religion and shit that I'm, you know, trying to recondition and pull and get away from. My mama didn't do this. My mama just wanted me to have a foundation of self, of spirit. She wanted me to have a relationship with the higher power. But she never was like, you can't do this. My mama, you know, when she took me to church, she also took me to the club. But all this stuff that I am getting rid of, church folk did that to me. My grandmother wasn't religious. She did go to church, but she was real about hers. Okay? My auntie was she's spiritual. I will always say, but she was the one that speaking to. She was the one people call, the family would call crazy. But now my aunt is on what? She really spiritual. She tells me about um Raphael and all of that. Man, she knows some stuff. So I'm really blessed. It's the same. Yeah, it's the same fucking thing. Yeah. Oh yes, you got to teach me about that. I've been reading about that. It's okay commemorating the spirit. Is it Samhain? Samhain, Samhain. It's commemorating the spirits. It's not spooky. They place that stigma upon it. Okay. I mean, like Halloween. Sewing. Sewing. Tosh. Oh, Jane. I said it right. Sewing. Sewing. Sowen. That's how you pronounce it. It ain't even spelled like that. That's cool. Y'all got it? Samhain is how you spell it. But sewing is the proper way to pronounce it. And Halloween is not spooky. They put the stigma on it. Because they teach us and continue to teach people in Christianity to fear the things that you don't know. So that way they don't have to teach it. They don't have to give you no answers. They just tell you to stay away from it because the devil, God, go to hell. That's it. They don't give you really no answer. They don't have an answer because, damn it, they don't know. Okay? So, it is what it is. Okay. I have my Palo Santo burning here. Okay? It's going to start smoking up in a minute. And then I put in my dandelion leaf. So we're going to talk about crystal ball gazing tonight, mugwort, and this is what I keep this in. Y'all, everything for me is going to be cute. If I could have pink jars, I would. It come in a package, like a Ziploc package. I just take the sticker off, stick it in here, and then I put it in there. That stinks, but it smells good. This is spearmint. Look up the etymology of it, behind it. Sewing. They program you not to question anything. Religion is an authority, authority, authoritarian, like authoritarian. Got it. Conditioning for weak people. Ooh. It's for people who are too afraid to lead themselves, so they need a shepherd. And you love Palo Santo. Look, so what would you say to the children that was raised up in it? Have mercy on me, babe. Have mercy. We don't know. We just go with the flow. It's working. Getting all that stuff out of here. But this right here, the Palo Santo, it smells good. I got the stick. You can just put the stick on top of the it's the other herbs that have a distinct smell. They're innocent. Children don't count. Okay. But then we grow up. Then we on our own for us to find the truth, right? Okay, let's do the fiery wall of protection. Okay. Here we go. However, when you get to be an age where you are able to move around, you should question all and everything. That part. And thank goodness. But so many people are stuck in their ways. They don't want to question shit. They want to stay right where they are. We taught our kids to question everything and never be a bootlicker. I'm in that number. My kids be on it for me. They be like, Mama, you do your spell work? They so proud of where I am. And my daughter started teaching me stuff. People too afraid to die and are top cowardice to sacrifice comfort for change. So they're complacent with being neo-slaves. Got to be more careful. Hey, y'all, talk to me. We got 3 people. Don't y'all leave. Okay, we're getting ready to get started. Once you hear this chime, you stuck with me. Don't leave. Okay, tonight we're talking about crystal ball gazing. We're going to get right into it. I chime my singing bowl so that we can be on one accord. Also, we want to clear any energy, any stagnant energy, any negative energy. We clearing it out so that we can have a great time crystal ball gazing. Okay, we're going to be teaching on it. And also, I'll tell you about it when we chime in. Okay, we're going to breathe 3 times, in and out. Okay, the last time you're going to breathe in hard, breathe in deep, and breathe out hard. Let's get going. Fuck the government. Fuck religion. I'm a spiritual. And we say Antichrist or anarchists. I never heard that word anarchist. ANARCIST. She has no filter. And artist. And who doesn't? You should have been in some type of army or something. I know you haven't been in the army for the government, but you are in the army. You're in a spiritual army, and you are leading strong. Okay, here we go. Let's chime in, cause she just getting started. Ooh, okay. Let's breathe in and out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, deep and hard. Okay, here we go. All right, we're gonna get started. All right, tonight we're going to talk about crystal ball gazing. If you're here, we would love for you to participate in the chat. If you have any questions, Nikki is very knowledgeable. She will answer your questions. She does not hold back on the knowledge. And it is a blessing because I can flow and she can help y'all out there. Okay? Also, even if you watch the replay, you can still post your questions and we'll get to you. If I don't know, I'll ask her. Hopefully she can see it when people post under the video. Your dad, you did tell me that. You did tell me that. And we'll answer your questions, okay? And we want to invite you to join our groups, all right? Put that down below. Bay, if you can put that down below, we have my group, and then Nikki is my sister group, and vice versa. I have her group, and I'm her sister group. Okay, we would like you to join and get a wealth of knowledge. We have a lot of people from all over the world that's a part of our group, and we're just trying to get everybody to be free in who they are. Okay, just be free in who you are, and just break away from religion and tradition. You just really need to. Okay, all right. So the crystal ball gazing is really short, and then I'm going to go into um, some more information, and then afterwards, I have an actual crystal ball here, and I'm going to tell you a story about it, and then we're going to try to see if we see some images in the crystal ball. Okay, but we'll get to that in a minute. All right, crystal gazing is truly an art that takes not only dedicated practice but also an innate gift. Crystallomancy is a form of scrying, which is gazing into a reflective medium, such as a crystal ball or mirror, to detect significant messages or vision. Fruitful crystallomancy might not be possible for all, but for those who want to try it, you will need a lot of patience and plenty of practice. Okay, let me pause right there. If you are intuitive, if you are a seer, if you are a dreamer, if you can see shit with your eyes open and nobody else can see it, you probably can do some crystal ball gazing, and your first try you probably see something. I know for me, it took me a year to actually look into it. I bought it, I blessed it, but I kept it on the mantelpiece on my daughter's altar, and I was afraid to look into it. It took me a minute. I'm sorry. It took me a minute. Y'all know the little scary movies and all that about crystal balls. But then my fear wasn't that, you know, just having one, I was afraid of what I might see because I'm a seer. Okay? I'll see something in a minute. I remember one time I went to go see a family member, and I actually thought what I saw was a person helping taking the groceries in the house. Okay, I saw her Caucasian friend and her son, and this lady, this beautiful black lady. She was like a mocha brown. She had her hair pulled back. She had on the top a jean skirt, some tennis shoes, and she was just carrying them bags into the house. And so my husband at the time was driving. I'm looking at him and I'm thinking he's seeing what I'm seeing. So I'm just watching him. We're pulling up. And so we get in the house and I'm kind of looking for the lady because I was drawn to her. Something was special about her. So we got to talking and laughing and they poured out the wine. And then I'm looking for the lady. I said, maybe she went upstairs. And I'm waiting for somebody to say something about her. And y'all, there are 30 minutes. I got tired of waiting for this lady. And I said, sipping my wine, I said, where's the lady? They said, what lady? I said, the lady that was helping your friend, because the friend existed and the son existed. They came in, they was in the house. And they said, what lady? I said, the lady that was helping your friend and your son bring the grocery in the house. Man, you could have, just like in the movies, that's how it was. You could have heard a pin drop. And it was a lot of us in there. The whole house got quiet. I said, oh shit. I was like, I had my wine like this. I was like, yeah, the lady. And everybody said, it's no lady. I said, oh shit. You do crystal gazing daily when I look in the, I know that's right. Yes, with a K. You got to know what you're looking for, and the fear suppresses the ability. What lady? A whole spirit. Thinking you drunk. Yes. It was. I said, damn, I done messed up the party. And everybody's like, it's no lady. It's no. And then I said, well, she had. And it's like, it's no lady here. My cousin ain't invited me back to her house since. That was years ago. She'll say hey to me online, but she is not fooling with my ass, you know? And then we did get to talk about it later. And then Spirit gave me a message for her. You know, that was her guardian angel and all of that. And unfortunately, she moved from that place. I later found out, and her son got murdered about right after my mom died. So maybe that was his guardian angel. I don't know. It was so unfortunate. So unfortunate. 16 years old, football star, everything. But that's what happened. So this is why I struggle with the crystal ball thing. Okay, let's get back into it. Choosing a ball is the first step. For traditional crystal gazing, the larger the sphere, the better. This allows you to better focus and fully see any images that might appear. Many out there are made from plain glass, but for divination purposes, look for a polished natural gemstone such as a quartz. That's what I have. And this you need to go with your gut. Okay, what you saying, baby? Be careful, because sometimes those portals will draw in darker spirits. They will make you a host. You got to know what you're doing. I work with dark entities, so it doesn't bother me. Okay. Y'all pay attention. In this, you will need to go with your gut. If you are drawn to a particular one, even in an online photo, take that as a good sign. If you are familiar with gemstones, you might already have a feel for which stones resonate best with you. You can gaze holding it in your hand or use a holder to set it on a tabletop. Okay, let me show you mine. This is mine. Pretty good size, right? It is like vibrating with energy. Okay? And this is the stand that is on. I absolutely love that. It's all witched up, baby. See that? Beautiful. Okay, so now that I'm more acquainted with it, I keep it on my table where I do my readings and things like that. I'm trying to build with King Belial because I dabble with Afro Satanism. I prefer Afro Satanism and deity. Kemetic deities. I don't know about that. She knows all about that. She makes me really comfortable learning about that. Okay? It gets real over here, y'all. We not playing over here. Okay? All right. So I prefer to have mine on my stand. All right. Once you have chosen your ball, forming a rapport with it, it can help you use it as a tool of divination. Before attempting a true gazing session, spend time just holding it. Get to know its in, intricacies. Its intric. Okay. Intrinsic. Okay. To clean your crystal ball, submerge it in water, mix with about a handful of sea salt. Let it soak for 24 hours and then dry it with a lint-free cloth. You don't have to do it like that, okay? But Spirit will let you know how to do yours. Now, to try reading, you need the ball, a journal, and a space to work undisturbed. First, cleanse yourself. This is how you go about it. Your ball and your space. Smoke cleansing, whatever you do. Like right now, mine is good and charged. Like I said, it's just vibrating with energy. I feel it's a tingling in my head. So I think that I'm going to get a good reading for y'all tonight. It's a good tingling right there in my head. Okay. So, and now I have the crystals around it. I have my ring light. Spirit said put it on the blue tones. And the reason why I have it set like this is to invite spirit in. Just, I don't know, there's something about this cozy atmosphere. I'm able to really commune with spirit. Okay, so it's on my altar cloth. I got crystals around it. I got my oils around it. I got material. It's all set up. It's just like ready. Okay. So, you cleanse yourself, your ball, your space. All right. And being sure to maintain an open and positive energy. And it depends on what you're working with. Like Crystal, she's works with she works with dark entities. Okay. Know what you're working with. Like she said, be careful. Know what you're working with. And so those are the entities that you want to call. I work with Maya. I work with African Orishas. Okay, that's the one I'm working with. But it's another one that's calling out to me. It's one of the male entities. I can't think of his name now. But I'm taking step by step by step. So Maya she's off the chain. Okay, she's very protective. So know what you're working with. Okay. Your head should be covered. Always protect the top of your head. Wear the color of the intention. White is neutral. So a white clean scarf is essential. Mirrors, crystal balls, and water scrying is all portal related. She worked with the originals as well. And she pulls from her bloodline. That's what I've been saying from day number one when I started on this journey, and all of the people were looking at me crazy. One lady said, "You better be careful. You better be careful." When I was coming out of Christianity, I'm covering my head more. When I was coming out of Christianity, she said, "Be careful. You don't know what you." I said, "Well, it's in my bloodline." Okay, my head is covered. So it's in my bloodline. I need to know. So that's why people be going crazy and all this other shit because they don't know what's in their bloodline. And so they're engaging in things and going through things because they don't know what's in their bloodline. Okay. Spanish, West and North African, and sometimes Norse deities. I have French and Swedish in my DNA. She know everything about herself. Makes sense though. Y'all, we gotta make this make sense. Just don't be around here just talking about, I'm so and so daughter, so and so son. Know who you are. Okay? Okay, so let's get back to it. All right. It is best to do this under the light of the moon at night if you are outdoors or in a dim lighting. As from a small candle or a salt lamp if you are indoors. Record the question you want to answer in your journal. Hold the ball in both hands or set the ball in its holder before you settle into your space, concentrating on your question. If you like, you can place your hands on the sides of the ball or hover them just over the surface like this. Okay. Turn your eyes to the ball and allow your gaze to come in and out of focus. Without breaking your gaze, allow your mind to record any images or symbols that appear. When your session ends, jot down any images or impressions that you have received and then again cleanse the ball. Interpreting your visions. The next day, review what you have recorded in the journal, interpreting any meanings you can get from the images and symbols you saw. With practice, you will better able to hidden divine divine hidden meaning and know whether to interpret your visions as literal representations or as symbolic ones. Other words, is it literal what you see or is it symbolic of what you're seeing? Okay. So let's see what Crystal's saying. Always pull divination first. Okay, so always do a card first, babe. I'm gonna tell you what I did. Okay. Okay. So keep in mind, although I'm giving you this information, it says here, keep in mind that gazing into a crystal ball is not for everyone. Okay? Still, with dedication, you may find it a rewarding method of divination. Until you are comfortable and confident, limit practice sessions to once a week at most, but never ignore the ball for too long. If you find you have an affinity for the art, you can test your skills on others. Okay, so here's insight. To cleanse your crystal ball before or after a reading, light incense and wave it over your ball. Let the flames waft over it, it said the flames waft over it until you feel the smoke has freed it of any lingering energy. Extinguish the incense and wipe the ball with a lint-free cloth. As with any form of divination, interpreting what you see relies as much on intuition as it does on skill. So it's going to be skill and intuition. Okay? And that's that. So here's different types of crystal balls. Like I have the quartz, the clear quartz, natural quartz, so to speak. You can get a sphere. You can get is the amethyst, rose quartz, obsidian. That's one I want to get. Is the black one that's been calling out to me. The lapis lazuli, sodalite, and the dumortierite. Okay, it's so many. But be intentional with your crystal ball. But I feel like if spirit is calling you to do this, that spirit will tell you what kind of ball to get. Just don't go out there getting stuff. First of all, ask spirit, are you called to this? And you shouldn't have to ask because you already know. I've always been intrigued with crystal balls, and before I could even think of my next set of tarot card, spirit was telling me, you need a crystal ball. You need a crystal ball. That's his favorite crystal. Wow. Okay. The Idiot Show said hi. Thank them for stopping by. Hit the like on it. Okay. Always close it out before you're done and show gratitude for the answers because ultimately you're working with spirits in another realm. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Okay, let's talk about it. Colored crystal ball uses and properties. You are not confined to using different colors in the crystal ball display. You can use a color to stand for a sector. You can use a crystal ball or a set of 6 crystal balls of the same color. Some examples of the type of crystal ball to be used include, let's talk about it. A clear quartz can protect you and convert negative energies into positive energy. The citrine crystal ball can increase your energy level and regain your strength. The green crystal ball makes office gossip irrelevant. The blue crystal ball provides healing energy. The yellow jasper is a nurturing stone that can heal mental and emotional pain. The obsidian supplies energies for self-confidence and personal growth. You can display white, smooth crystal balls to calm your jittery nerves. The pink crystal ball can ease anger and encourage love. Rose quartz is the energy of unconditional love. Aventurine crystal balls provide healing for broken hearts or comfort for sad souls. The lavender crystal ball gives a feeling of inner peace. Okay, so that is really good so you know where to start. Okay. I'm just making sure. I just want to give y'all the general to, this is here to, you can also get one that's malachite. Malachite is a very, very spiritual psychic stone. As a matter of fact, one of my spiritual daughters bought me one. I got it sitting right here by the crystal ball. Okay, so how can you benefit from crystal balls? You can associate the colors of the crystal balls with deities who resonate with those colors and use their energies to do whatever you're intending. Malachite. Okay. Can I benefit from crystal balls? If you can be associated with any of these statements, please subscribe to my channel and share this video. Hit the like button. Okay. I want to hear from you. Leave a comment under the video. All right, if you can be associated with any of these statements, the crystal ball can be of benefit to you. You like the feeling of smooth stones in your hand. You are ready to take your meditation to the next level. This book that I'm reading for is also talking about crystals as well. Okay, you're ready to take your meditation to the next level. You are looking for a soothing shaped gemstone for massage. You need to collectively and harmoniously share living and or working space. You want to access metaphysical information through scrying, divination. Now, where to place your um, crystal ball? According to needs, crystal ball is placed in an area that require more harmony, light, and fresh energy. Some usual feng shui uses of crystal balls are in the following bagua areas of your abode. The heart of the home, that's the center. Okay. Personal growth and self cultivation area, northeast. Children and creativity, that's the western side of your home. Love and marriage district, southwest. Okay, I think I gave y'all enough general information. And so what we're going to do, if there are any questions, we're going to take those first, and then I'm going to pull a card, and then I'm going to look in my crystal ball. Like I said, I'm still learning, but let me tell you my first encounter, 1010, because it has to recharge. Okay. My first encounter, like I said, I bought my crystal ball like a year ago, and I was afraid to look because I knew I would see something. Um, it was no doubt in my mind that I would see something. And I wasn't ready for that because I was still trying to digest, the tarot cards, the visions. Um, I was still going through the processes, of being rejected and people feeling some type of way. Y'all gotta understand. Look at my page; it's here. Those of you may have been following me for a while. What have I always preached? Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. So now you come to my page and you're like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, it's me. It's still me. So I was trying to filter through all of that. Um, got the crystal ball, put it on my daughter's altar. I cleansed it. First of all, when you first get it, one of my mentees just got her crystal ball. When you open the box, it's going to just woo with energy. It's going to have so much energy on it. I don't know who packaged those things. It will give you a headache. You'll be like, whoa. Okay. You don't know what type of energy is in that. So please cleanse your ball immediately. If you can't handle, she said I couldn't handle it when I first opened the box. What she did, she closed the back real fast. And she had company. So she didn't want to handle it. And she already burns the inside incense, keeps her house clean or whatever. So she was good. But if you're new to this, please make sure that you're burning incense, you're lighting candles, you're doing your sage. Make sure you open your windows, your doors, because that's getting rid of the negative energy. Okay, the Palo Santo keeps the positive energy in your house. If you burn sage, open your windows and your doors so those spirits can leave. Okay. And you say, "Why I gotta open their spirit?" Because you're telling them this is a physical manifestation of what you want to happen in spirit. Get the hell out. Open the door. Open the window. Out. Okay. That's why the smell of sage is so strong. Also, if you go to an area of your house and that smoke is thick, you have a lot of energy there, a lot of spiritual activity. A lot of activity is going there. The thicker the smoke get. So you sage in there really good. And you make sure you have that window open for those spirits to escape. Okay. Sweep. Yeah, because you don't know who handled it before you got it. Sweep your house from the back to the front. Wipe your doorways because it collects stagnant energies. I need to do that. I need to wash down our front door and the glass doors. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Take your DNA and mix it with your cleaner to keep your energy dormant. And so no one can take what's yours away from you. You better teach, boo. Y'all, she teaching. I told y'all she is off the chain. She teaching now. Okay. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, she be forgetting I'm live. Okay. Um, she's like, okay. Anyway, so get you know, we was talking about if you receive it and there's a lot of energy on it. We was giving insight on that. And cleanse it immediately and how to cleanse it. All right. If you are not, okay, this is what I recommend. This is what I hear Spirit saying, and then we're going to get right into it. Spirit is saying If you're new to this path, crystal ball is not the first thing you should grab at. Please trust me. If you're new to this path, okay, it's good to have this information. There's nothing wrong with this information. It's great that you're getting this information, because if you're intrigued by the crystal ball and you are new to this, you already have the information. You can go back and refer to this video. Okay? Don't grab it this first. Try the tarot cards, try the oracle cards, work with herbs. And what I didn't know was I felt like I wasn't prepared for this journey. Okay. Did you? Maybe because you were already groomed in it. You know what I'm saying? It was already there. But just, I don't recommend that for somebody just coming out of Christianity like me. Something will tell you, something that you were doing before, brought you to that place. You was ready for it. I just feel that way. But for myself, I felt like I wasn't, ready for this stuff. But Spirit said I've been working with herbs for years. So I had been handling, although I didn't know because of, Christianity, I had been handling this energy for years, making my product. I've been making potions for years. And I didn't know that. I've been witching for years. So Spirit was preparing me without me knowing I was being prepared. Okay? So, like I said, don't reach out for the crystal ball first. If you've never, engaged in any divination. Work your way up and go from there. Okay? All right, we're going to pull a card. Let me cleanse this. And see if Spirit will give us a message. I'm cleansing it. I'm going to pull a card. Okay. If there are any experienced crystal ball readers that stop by, we're happy you're here. Please put your insight in the chat box. Because like I said, I'm still learning. Okay, so we're going to pull up. Ooh, I feel the energy already. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Spirit say go. Okay, I'm just going to. Okay. Spirit told me to do. Be obedient. Okay, got my incense. This is a black obsidian. They jump. They're jumping. Yeah. Okay, I got 5 cards. Wow! That's the first card that jumped out. I'm getting emotional. The High Priestess. Hold on, give me a minute. If you know, you know. Those that don't know, I have a coven. Recently became a high priestess. That's confirmation to let us know we're on the right track. I do a lot of stuff online. This may resonate with a lot of you. We're walking in our power, walking in our royalty. This is the right place. You're at the right place at the right time. Capricorn energy. Let me see. Remember, it says there are deep secrets and many mysteries in life. The high priestess knows the path toward them. She sits on her throne with her laptop full of secret knowledge and wisdom. Pensive but inviting. Behind her, a veil of pomegranates suggests the desire for answers is there, but we may not be ready to lift this veil of mysteries. The moon at her feet seeks to awaken our unconscious and open us up to hidden things in the strangest parts of existing. Be still. Sometimes the greatest power comes in knowing that you do not know anything. You've come up against the truth that more self-knowledge is needed, and it's time to reflect in order to grow. Explore your subconscious through meditation, through terror itself, through study. It's not time to make big decisions right now. The next card is the Eight of Pentacles. Y'all stay with me. Eight of Pentacles. There can be no success without hard work. Whether you've got an important deadline, a project you've been procrastinating on, or you're looking to improve your situation, it's time to buckle down and get to it. It can feel like a slog, sure, but it'll definitely be worth all the time and energy. The proud feeling when you're finally done will be absolutely amazing. Promise. Come on, get into it. You got the magic, you got the drive, you got the knowledge, you got it. Okay, if you're here, if you're passing through, Spirit is speaking to you. Okay, it is what it is. What you saying, babe? Yeah, I know. I almost just passed out crying. Nine of Cups. Here you go. Come on, Nine of Cups. Treat yourself. You've been killing it lately, and you deserve a nice reward after your success and accomplishment. Throw a party, buy yourself something nice, have a spa day, do something you want to, only for you. Show yourself the love you deserve. Is this personal right now? Anybody feel like this is personal? Oh my gosh, y'all. This thing is good. Look at the Two of Cups. There's a super amazing, spectacular person in your life. Or there's about to be. You love being in their company so much. Each time you're together feels like a party and your heart is just bursting full of love for them. Get drunk on love. Enjoy them beside you and let them fill your cup. I mean, the only one I've been really hanging out with is my ladies in my bay. This could be a friendship. It can be, I mean, I got an internet wife. I really can't explain. Babe, can you explain? Well, we can't. But whoever that is. Whatever that looks like for you. You ain't got to explain it to nobody. And check this out, y'all. And this is the last card, the star. Darkness has turned into light. The star is peaceful and content in her nudity. She has been born anew and became stronger from her trial. She is free and unburdened. What we've been talking about all night. Not trying to balance or control anything, but is happily pouring her cups full of life, energy, and love out into the world. The ibis, symbol of creativity and inspiration, flies high in the sky above her, and the stars shine brightly for her. Despair has turned to hope. Your wounds are healing. Your scars are fading. So bask in this time of peace and serenity. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. Let yourself be free and accept these calm moments. The earth and everyone around you would rejuvenate you, comfort you, and fill you with joy. You are shining beacon of possibility. So dream big and wish on that shooting star. Spirit is telling us stay focused. Yes, stay focused. It may not feel like, it may not even seem like, things are happening. You're making a difference, but you are. Come on. Look at that. We got the pinnacle. Look at the colors. We got pink. We are not alone. Spirit is with us. Wisdom is with us. All of that is energy. Inspiration is with us. Okay. Okay, y'all. Here we go. Babe, you want to say anything before I look into this ball? Okay. So when you get ready to look in the ball, okay, you just kind of put your feet, I'm putting my slippers on. Okay, make sure your incense is burning. The tone is set. I raised the vibration with the singing bowl. I have my crystals surrounded. I did my divination. All of that. I cleansed my ball. So what I do, I sit in my chair and I just kind of relax myself. Relax my shoulders. Put your feet flat on the floor. I got my hands on I'm not going to touch. I don't feel any of that. I'm just going to put my hands on my thighs and just kind of close my eyes and get my body relaxed. Relax your head, your scalp, your neck. Say a prayer. Ask Spirit to show you. Okay, I'm going to open my eyes and I'm just going to focus in and out on the crystal ball and see if I see any images. Yeah. I saw, that didn't take long. I saw a crown on a, a pedestal, a stand. I saw that first. It was really beautiful. A beautiful crown sitting on a pedestal. I felt like it was red and gold with expensive jewels in it. And then it went into someone like they're resting. It's like I seen a masculine energy, then a female energy, and I seen like her resting. It was almost like she was perfectly resting, because it kind of came out of the I seen the crown, and I kind of came out of the crown, and then I seen her resting, and she had on a beautiful, like she had on beautiful clothes, and just perfect resting, and then it went back into the crown on the pedestal. That's what I saw. What'd you get from that, babe? Wow. Completion. Whew. Balance restored. Completion. Balance restored. Anybody else get anything? Completion. Balance restored. And I believe it goes back to what the card said. That's why I said do the divination in the beginning, because it ties in with the cards. You don't have to do anything. Just be who you are. Just keep flowing with spirit. Celebrate. You've been working hard. I really been doing a lot, and I'm not the only one. If you're watching this, spirit is saying you really been working hard on your goals. You really been trying to bring things together, and sometimes it may feel like, am I getting anything done? Is it even making a difference? And it is. Okay. The mysteries are there, and they will reveal themselves, because when we think about mysteries, we think about, spiritual mysteries, but sometimes it's a mystery of what's next. Sometimes it's a mystery of what's my next move. How is this going to bring me financial stability? How is this going to bring in, what I need? And that's mystery. Not knowing what's next, or what to do next, or what this going to bring in. Sometimes spirit will just tell you do it, and you don't know why you're doing it. But there's somebody that you got to reach. There's another door that needs to be open. There's another connection that needs to be made. Okay? Talk to the cards before you pull them, so it'll read the energy you are seeking. Ask as you are shuffling. So that was phenomenal. Okay? I'm gonna do it one more time, see if I see anything else before we close out. Mm. Okay, I'm done. I seen an eagle, the beak of an eagle. Like I see the the flame, but it turned into a beak, and then the face of a bird. I know that was an eagle. Okay. What you got, babe? Woo! Thoth is like a Ouija board. A Ouija board is a form of divination. Yes. Don't get ahead of us, babe. Who is Thoth? Seems like I seen that somewhere. The tablets on Thoth and Egyptian deities. Okay. I think I've seen pictures of him. Okay, so that's a good thing, right? He holds something. That's the tablets he holding in his hand. The emerald. And you know what? This gonna trip y'all out. The Gemini gemstone is an emerald. You ask for it, you get it. Okay, we're good. So y'all got to. This was a hellified series. This was a hellified episode, I need to say. We learned about the crystal ball. We shared. Looked at the crystal ball. We did our divination. Everything ties in together. It was amazing. Okay, so we saw Thoth. Hopefully, he's got the emerald tablets. We seen him. We saw what we saw. I didn't tell you, Spirit is saying, to share with you, when I first looked into the crystal ball, I saw an eye. It was an eye. And I thought I was tripping. So I blinked my eye and I saw the eye again, blinking back at me. It was in another part of the ball. I blinked again because I thought I was tripping. Then it moved to another part of the ball. I blinked again. Then I saw a woman in a beautiful gown. It was like a figurine of a woman in this beautiful gown, and she was just swirling and whirling. And I did not. My mentee got her crystal ball. I didn't tell her what I saw in the crystal ball. She saw that same woman with the dress. He's calling me to work with him. I'm gonna write that down. I feel that. Because I see so much thought. Thank you, Faye. I really appreciate you. The eye of Ra, the beginning of all. Ra is the sun and the beginning of everything. That's why the eye. And are you getting anything about the lady that we saw? And my name is Egyptian. My birth name is Tracy, which means warrior, but I changed my name to Tayi, which means she is great. And she was a Egyptian queen. And I didn't know that when I took the name. She's Bastet. I hope I'm saying it right. Bastet is my mother. I work with her. She's tatted on my forearm. I think you need to work with my eye. God almighty. You think I love her teachings. She was, wow, I can't even speak. So work with work with my eye. Okay. And Bastet is the cat. Imagine if I meditated, but yes. This shit comes if I know. I'm overwhelmed. I just want to cry. And it's tears of joy. So that is that what you got with the woman I saw with the dress, and then my mentee got the same vision. Okay, I need to tell her about my aunt. Okay, okay, y'all, that was phenomenal. Woo! Okay, we good. Um, I I will show. I don't tell y'all what we're gonna do the next night because I want to keep y'all excited and intrigued for more. And um, you put too much in it, takes away from it. So just come back tomorrow night around the same time, 9 and 9:30. She restores balance. My aunt restores balance. The heart versus the feather. I just thought about that. She restores balance. Hi, good gals. Please hit the like button. Thank y'all for coming through. The good gals. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. The laws of my aunt. Study that. Yes, yes. I was studying that. Okay, I'm gonna get back into it. Yes. The name of my sister has a business. What she called it? My Aunt Ra Creations. You know, me and her talk. She's very, very knowledgeable about that. So yes, I will study that again. And um, thought, absolutely. She teaches discipline. Ra, my Aunt Ra. Yeah, you just. They're trying to. Yes, ma'am. Ooh. 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 My Aunt Ra. Okay. You never miss. Thank you. I love you. Not ever. You are so tapped in. You are so tapped in. Yes, ma'am. Ugh. I can just squeeze you. Woo. Goodness, this is great. This is great. Okay, if everybody's clear, I'm clear. I got a lot to sit with. I'm just grateful to Spirit for just being here with us. I just want to give honor to Spirit for being here with us, for speaking to us. And before I go, I'm going to give an offering, an ancestral offering, burn some ancestor money because it was just so phenomenal tonight. Okay. And I'm going to write our name on it, babe. Okay, I know. Nene, Nene, can you hand me the tongs? Huh? Yeah, the tongs. Yes. Put a little prosperity oil on it. They're sending you messages. Your message to set up an altar for them. One female, one male energy for balance. Too much of one energy will throw you off. Step away from the orishas for a minute and commemorate thoughts in my eye. Okay. Or make a separate altar for them in a different room so the energy isn't mixing. That's the real feng shui. Okay. And I'm going to call you probably tomorrow on that. Because I may have to improvise. You're going to just tell me how to improvise. Okay, so we're going to. All right. Just giving a offering to spirit. Because this was teamwork tonight. And I'm just so grateful. So, that's it. That was great. I heard it is done when it was the last flame went out. It is done. Okay, all right. Thank y'all for coming out tonight. I'm grateful for the traffic, people coming in and out. That means that the word is getting out. I'm grateful. Soon we're going to have a whole little tribe up in here. We're going to be talking back and forth, and we're just getting started. So, gratitude and thanks to our deities, to spirit, and for all of you being a part, even those that said something in the chat box. Just so grateful. So we will be here tomorrow night, same time, with a different topic. Okay? All right, let's close out. Ashe. See y'all tomorrow night. Bye bye.